Good morning and welcome back. It is cold out there this morning, but good news is the snow is gone. Otherwise, look at these temperatures. I didn't even wear a coat today. Very heavy rainfall with this. You can see in the last hour we have anywhere from 1/4 of an inch in Talladega up to Piedmont, which over 1/2 an inch of rain just in the last hour. It's going to be a bit on the wet side. You're definitely going to need to make the umbrella a part of your date. Actually, I got some good news about rainfall for us because we're actually going to be moving into a very active weather pattern. But look off to our west. See this mess here? Yeah, this is all starting to form, and if you look over into Texas, that's going to be pushing in our direction. I still have my umbrella, but it's not to save my hair because that's a lost cause. 8, 9, 10, and after 10, you got to sprint. You know, they don't do no messing around when you're in the big leagues. I did it the first time. I'm sorry, I really like the scenery. Wake up Alabama, I'm Kalee Dionne. Well, guys, you're seeing it right here. If you're headed out to Bryant-Denny Stadium this morning, this is what you're going to run into. Rain is coming down, and now the wind is actually picking up, and you can see how that rain is kind of blowing a little bit. So it's chilly out here. We've got the rain coming down, so you're not only going to need to bundle up, but you're going to need that rain gear because this rain is going to continue. If you look here, I'm going to start by showing you what's behind this line. In the clear, Birmingham area, Gardendale, Jasper, up through Hamilton, clearing out, starting to see, you'll even see a peak of sunshine this afternoon, and even dropped from the tornado watch that's in effect till 9 a.m. areas west of I-65 in the clear this morning. But you can see this line. We still have this very powerful squall line, and with this, you're dealing with those gusty winds in excess of 50, 60 miles per hour. We had reports in the Anniston area of a 52 mile per hour wind gust as this line pushed through the Anniston area. Also dealing with very impressive lightning out there. If you can watch that lightning as this line moves through the Talladega area. Also Sylacauga, you're going to be seeing this line push towards you as well. Anniston and Piedmont seeing this, and heavy rain. So this line's moving through real quick. It is a very fast mover, and I'm going to widen this out so you can see just how fast it has moved across the central Alabama area. So if you're leaving for work and you're in the eastern Alabama area, maybe wait a minute because they're moving through 15, 20 minutes and it's out of the way and you don't need to worry about it anymore. So just make sure if you have this line that's pushing towards you, as I said, Piedmont, Sylacauga, Anniston area still there, this heavy rainfall is what you need to be worried about once that actual line pushes through and that gust has moved out of the way because the energy is right at the beginning. But here's a look at what we can expect as we head through the middle of the week. We're going to see the chance for rain in the afternoon today once again, and then also through your Tuesday. And it's going to feel like summer out there because we're going to have that very tropical air mass in place as we go through the beginning of your work week. And here you can see a few storms on your Tuesday, 81 degrees. Also continuing to see those storms on Wednesday as well. But we do have a big change that's going to move through toward the end of your work week. We're going to see another cold front that's going to push through the area late Wednesday and into Thursday. And you can really see the difference with Thursday there. Temperatures dropping considerably into the afternoon into the 70s, and then Friday we're starting off in the 40s once again. So once that second cold front pushes through, we'll start to see that cool air filter back in. But before that, we have these storms, so make sure if you're in eastern Alabama that you know we're dealing with gusty winds and heavy rainfall this morning. So that you can see we are in the clear. Good news, even up toward New England, all of the mess has moved out of the way, and we're going to continue to see a warm up. And that's what we want to hear, because if you head out the door this morning, that's what we're talking about. Those temperatures are really, really cold. Why? Because we got clear skies, we have light winds, and that's allowing our temperatures to drop. And we're talking temperatures starting anywhere from the mid to lower teens all the way up to about 20 degrees this morning. So you're definitely going to need to bundle up, let that car start for a little bit this morning. And then as we go through the afternoon, you'll be surprised just how fast it warms up this afternoon. It's because we're going to start to bring back in that warm air and also the moisture. And that's going to set up for a very, very rainy end to 2010 and also a very warm one. You can see this on Titancast as it pushes through to early Wednesday morning. You can see Vernon all the way up through Hamilton and over to Coleman, seeing that cloud cover push into the western parts of the viewing area. Moisture is going to stay off to the west and south as we head into your Wednesday evening, but we will have cloud cover through the entire area. Then look Thursday morning. This is where we start to see that front move through, where we're going to have that rainfall, a few showers off and on Thursday, also into your Friday as well. New Year's Eve is going to be off and on of a few showers. Main rain is going to move in for your Saturday, so we're going to continue to see rain all the way through New Year's Day. But look at these temperatures. That's what I want to point out here. We got 56 57 degrees on your Wednesday, 59 on Thursday. Then by the time we wrap up 2010, it's going to be in the mid to upper 60s. So what a way to end the week compared to the way that we started. And we'll start to cool off again once we head into your Monday, but nothing like the way it's starting off today.
That is one of the best things I love about this state, is even when it's bitter cold, you know you're not far from being back to more pleasant weather.
No, it's
Alabama,
nice.
Way to go. Good stuff.
Good morning and welcome back to Wake Up Alabama. Much quieter here in the central Alabama area as we start off your Tuesday, but we do see a very large storm that is moving through the Midwest this morning, and it is creating blizzard warnings in effect for the Dakotas and severe thunderstorm warnings all the way through Illinois and watches all the way down into Mississippi. This storm is going to quickly move to the east, so we are going to be seeing this line of storms create severe and even strong thunderstorms here as we head into the latter part of the afternoon and evening hours. So just be aware of that, damaging winds as well as hail and heavy rainfall. Very similar setup to where we were yesterday morning. Now here's the timeline we're looking at. This is Tuesday morning by 8:15. Then you watch that line continue to push to the east, still staying very thin as it moves across. This is Tuesday afternoon. This is where we start to see it move into our area, so be aware for your evening commute home from work. Could see some heavy rain and also some very windy conditions that we're going to see all day long today. But this cold front's going to move through and be out of our hair by the time we get to your Wednesday evening, and then into Thursday we're going to see a very cool dry air mass in place, and temperatures are going to be quite a bit different than they have been the last couple days, dropping from the 80s to the 70s by the time we hit your weekend. So Halloween weekend looks to be cooler and feel more like October. Well, we have good conditions today, and you can see that live downtown Birmingham right now with Jack's eye in the sky this morning. No problems for today, no problems for tomorrow. But then as we get closer on Christmas Eve and into Christmas Day, we are going to have a storm system that's going to push through and potentially make some travel a little bit on the dicey side. So we're going to take a look at our weather right now in the entire southeast, just dealing with a few like drizzle, otherwise cloudy skies right now as the cold front's going to continue to push through as we go through the rest of the day. Can see a few showers still develop with this, otherwise just cloudy, and then as we go into the afternoon, we're going to see that sunshine again as it cloud cover moves out as that cold front pushes through. That's going to set us up for a very clear evening, and that's going to help drop our temperatures into right around the 30-degree mark as we go into your Thursday morning. So we are talking colder temperatures as we go into the middle of the week. But then as we head toward Christmas Eve, you can see here we have some cloud cover that's going to push in, and also rain is going to push in late Friday night and into your Saturday morning. We're looking at this very closely as we head toward Christmas Day, because what we're seeing here is this low that's going to create that rain that's going to move through Friday night is starting to track more to the south. And what that means for us is that cold air is going to build in behind it Saturday morning, and that could bring, Santa could bring a present for us on Christmas Day. And we're looking at some flurries and even some snowfall for the entire area. Not sure how much in a way of accumulation, if any. We're going to keep our eye on this as we go through the next couple of days. Otherwise, it's really going to drop our temperatures into the beginning of next week.